know that I'm different. Self-motivated, self-disciplined. Yeah, I learned from my experience. I just want someone.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode from Boyz to Men. I'm your host, Terry is the King. And I'm back at y'all with another episode from Boyz to Men. And yes, I got another guest that came back for round 3. Actually, you're my first person came in that shared the 3rd episode, cuz.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just thought about that.
I guess I'm just lucky like that shit.
Hey, I guess it's a 3-peat. 3-peat? Oh, shit, yeah. Hey, threes, call him Splash Bros, Splash Cuz, whatever you want to be. What's going on? We got Tyler, that boy Ty J, back in the building.
Ty J in the building.
Ty J in the building.
It's been a minute, but I'm back.
Yeah.
Cuz brought me back, so I'm here.
Ain't like hit me up saying, man, we need to get on another podcast.
Yeah.
And shoot, when he hit me up, hey, I'm here. That's what we're supposed to be for each other, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Man, well, both of us are going through it right now.
Ooh, yeah, dog. Oh, man.
Look, hey, but, man, y'all women on some shit. Y'all ain't, I ain't say y'all ain't.
We still love y'all, though, but god damn.
Y'all be doing some bullshit majority of the time. And, well, communication run the nation. All I gotta say is like that. But because what's going on with you, man?
Man.
Look, I know you.
I don't know where to begin, dog. Shoot, like,
let's start from the beginning.
alright.
Look, just let y'all know right now, we're talking about relationships. All right, we talking about relationships. Kind of the topic we're going on, but we gonna let it free form as let's go. What's going on, cuz?
So where do I begin, bro? I don't know.
Start from the beginning. Where you met her at?
I met her at my sister's wedding, to be honest. Back in 2017.
Damn.
It was like in September. So it was like the end of the year.
Damn.
That's how long like me and her been like knowing each other. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Look, I still love her. Like, we not dealing with each other no more. Like, she dropped the ball on me like, about 2 weeks ago. We was doing our thing for, like 4 years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I had a guard up because I had my heart broken before, and they didn't want to get it broken again, cause that shit hurt, bro.
I know.
I don't wish that on nobody.
Right.
And like when you get your heart broken, like you just go through like so much like mental stuff.
Yeah.
And like when she dropped the ball on me, she was like, I don't see us going nowhere. She was like, I don't feel nothing, cause I wrote her. And everybody told me not to write her. I was like, I miss you so much. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I love you. And she was like, what you want me to say? I feel nothing. Boy, that shit fucking
hurt you hard. When a bitch you do that shit, look.
Dog, she, oh my God, bro. Like real shit, bro. Like when she wrote that, like I was already going through it because like we was already like rocky, and like she didn't know like which way her head was going, like if she was gonna fuck with me or not.
Yeah.
But I feel like other people like got in her head too.
And the influence and shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Most times that's how I beat them fucked up friends.
Yeah.
Hey, watch, I guarantee one of her friends gonna try to slide in your DMs, if not already did.
Man.
They're gonna slide in the DMs.
Crazy thing is, like, I know she don't want to fuck with me no more, and she telling me this, but like for some reason, I don't know what the logic reason is, but for some reason, like I'm still holding on because I'm like, okay, I don't know if it's a right now thing, and she just experiencing life, or if I just haven't accepted the fact yet. Because I don't want to accept it, but I don't want to assume, and like just start doing my thing. I don't know if she doing her thing. Like, I be hearing rumors, but that's just rumors, you know what I'm saying? But like, in my mind, I know how females can get by like a simple compliment or like a dude just feeding them bull crap, because like women love attention, and when they get that validation, like they feed toward that energy. So it's like, I don't want nobody to like fucking play her. You know what I'm saying? I don't want her to get her feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I had a similar situation like that. It was with my ex-girlfriend, Aaliyah. Like we brushed that shit though.
Yeah.
But she had a lot of shit going on with herself too. And like when that shit was over.
I said these glasses out.
You good.
The freaking glare.
Yeah. But no, man, like when it was over, I was like, bro, you saying this shit right now, but that might just be for right now.
Yeah.
And like we kept the cords with like now when she started seeing me grow and everything and started following my dream, doing, she started hitting me back up. And the next one was like, oh, so like basically I used to always get like these mixed signals from. I was like, bro, you basically telling me, oh, you still want to be with me, the type ordeal in some sense. But then verbally you just saying, no, I can't do that and stuff still too. So I was like, bitch, you confusing as fuck. But like really she was like, if the only thing you'll be is more like a fuck buddy and shit. Yeah. I need some dick and they can't do nothing else than that. I was like, well, literally it was like a month ago. I hit her up. It's like, we can't just be friends. I can't do nothing with you like everything else. Or we can't move forward. I was like, well, shit, I don't want to. Hey, I don't see you as a friend, so I guess the shit's dead. But I learned like, you gotta just focus on you at this point. Even though I know it's hard to do.
It's so hard, dog.
Cause like, especially being around somebody, shit, you got so used to them being around and comfortable with them being around. Now it's like when they not around, like damn, now I'm back in an uncomfortable spot. But the good thing about uncomfortable spots, it leaves you a space for personal growth.
Yeah. And the thing is with her, like we was always like up and down and rocky.
Yeah.
But she never had to question my loyalty.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah, I did some effed up things like being nonchalant, having my guard up, ignoring her at times. But that's just because, like...
That's understandable,
yeah,
though.
I know how I get, like, when I get vulnerable and attached to somebody, and I'm like, okay, Ty, you don't know where it's going. Keep your guard up because people are shiesty. You know what I'm saying?
I want to put nothing by nobody.
Yeah, and, like, true enough, I was like fighting my feelings because like I fell in love with this woman a long time ago. But like I was telling myself like, Ty, you really don't know how this gonna work. So pause and take it slow. Let's see if y'all can be good for X amount of time and then take it to that next level. But like I said, we was always up and down. Yeah. And it's like, I don't know, bro. Like, we went through some of the most dramatic stuff, dog. Yeah. Like, stuff that, like, married people go through. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And, like, I've been there for her at her lowest. She been there for me at my lowest. Like, she just had some stuff going on, and I was still there for her. I'm going through stuff now because of her, but stuff I was going through already, and she just, and I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like...
Cold turkey.
Yeah. But at the same time, like, I mean, I'm not mad at her because I kind of put myself in this situation. I kind of got her to the point where it's like, okay, you gave me this energy for this long, like me being nonchalant and all that. I'm going to give it back. But even though I wasn't nonchalant and, like, guarded up 100% of the time, I did do it a lot. Yeah. But at the same time, I was so loyal to this woman and I gave her everything, like, you know, like, I'm constantly busy. Yeah. So every free time I had her, went straight to her. And I'm not gonna lie, we fell out bad at the beginning of the year, and we started talking to each other, and then like we came back around each other maybe like a month or two later, probably 3, I'm not sure. Yeah. And she had already told me before, she was like, well, I'm being honest with you, I linked up with this dude or whatever, so I'm like, motherfucker, and I'm like, Ty, you love her, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But like she was like, I'm being honest with you. I'm not finna do this and this and this because you came back. I'm finna keep talking to my own boys and you know, like hanging with I'm like, fuck. And I already know what that means, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's already embedded that you gonna keep doing what you've been doing, so eventually me and you, it's not gonna work because you got other people around you and you got other people in your ear, you got other people influencing you. Mm-hmm. And like you just got this whole different persona going on now, and I'm just over here. So I'm gonna be fighting this guy for your time. I'm gonna be fighting whoever else for your attention.
Damn.
And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I probably got like 1% of her attention, 1% of her time. You feel me, bro? I don't know, bro. It was just I already knew I lost her. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like when she told me like she had linked up with somebody else. I'm like, yeah. But I'ma still try though, you know what I'm saying? Cause I love the motherfucker. Like I still love her now. I hate that I love her so much cause like she don't want to deal with me. Yeah. You feel me? And you know I would never get like this, bruh.
Trust me, I'm in the same.
Last time I got like this, me and my cousin both in the same boat.
God damn, shit.
And I told her, I said, last time I been like this was 2014 with my ex. But like I told Shawty, I'm like, I love you more than I love my ex. Yeah. The reason why I was so fucked up about my ex at the time was because I had surgery at the same time of our breakup. Yeah. So I got my surgery, dealing with pain and heartbreak, and I'm dealing with, you know, Shawty don't want to be with me, and it's like mental.
Yeah, you got the mental and the physical battle at the same time. Oh,
it's the worst. But Shawty right here, dog, like she, at one point, like just recently, like weeks ago, about a month ago, bruh, like mentally unstable, emotionally like vulnerable. I've been a fucking wreck since like June, bruh.
God damn.
And I'm just coming back around like a couple of days ago. You know what I'm saying? Like I started back like writing poetry. You know what I'm saying? I started doing poetry in 9th grade, but I stopped. You know, like when we get older, some things just wither away. Yeah. But I started back doing poetry, and it kind of like helped me like put my pen on paper. I wrote her like a two paragraph poem. I ain't get to her. Yeah. If she ever hit me up again, I'm like, I got this for you. You know,
look, matter of fact, this is what you should do. You should perform that poetry, put it on social media. Don't even put no name to it. Eventually, she gonna watch it. She gonna see it. She's like, oh, this is about me. Blah 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 in her head, but you never tell her. Fuck up her head just like she fuck up our head. Cause look, I ain't gonna lie. Do you think the fact that you not being able to open up was the biggest downfall though?
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna tell you why I didn't open up. I'm gonna tell y'all why it was hard for me to open up. Yeah. Every time I did open up,
she gave you a reason not to.
Yeah, and like when she got mad or felt some type of way, she usually gets me, bruh.
Oh yeah, never mind. Hey.
That's why, like, and like she always said, she was like, you never open up to me, and I be like, when I do,
you throw it back in my face.
And then like she always say, you hurt my feelings when you say stuff to me. How am I supposed to express myself? And like every time I say something to her, I be like, look, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but what the woo.
No, look, most girls, I'm gonna break it. No, most girls do that shit. They try to, even though you try to express what you feeling, they try to devalidate what you're saying and try to make it all about them. Hang on, you might even dodge the bullet. She might be toxic as, no offense, but she might be toxic as fuck. Cause look, you gotta think about this too. Cause look,
we both toxic.
Yeah, but look, cause you don't belittle the way she feel. But she just did the same, do it to you. Cause look, if you're expressing your feeling, you're entitled to how you feel, and she got to be able to accept what you're saying, absorb it, and validate that. Because most guys, look, people hear the numbers, but they don't understand. Guys are the most, out of women and men, we're the most depressed. Out of women and men, we the ones that commit more suicide. Out of women and men, we're the more person that ain't got no people to turn to talk to about stuff. Like, yeah, it's okay for them to talk to about us, to what they going through, but when we try to open up to them about stuff, it's just like, you trying to say, well, I'm doing anything. I was like, no, I'm not saying that. They always twist our words. I'm not saying all of them, but majority of them try to twist our words, and most of them society people, and not understand that, hey, let's communicate and work through this problem. Because, like, I'm not trying to say, hey, you're doing this wrong. I'm saying, hey, can we figure out a way we can compromise with how I'm feeling about this situation, and let's talk through it so we can work through it and get on the other side of it. If they're not willing to work and get, look, it takes two people to get in the ring and fight.
Yeah.
If she ain't willing to get in the ring and fight, always gonna be crying shit. Cause fuck her. No offense.
Now, I ain't
Fuck
gonna
her.
lie.
Fuck her.
Now, look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give Shawty her credit.
Yeah.
She stuck in that ring and she fought with me.
Yeah.
Like I said, we've been thugging since the end of 2017. But I guess like she just got tired. But I got tired too.
Yeah.
But I still stayed.
Yeah.
Even like when we wasn't on good terms, I was still there when she needed something.
Yeah.
I never put it in her head intentionally that I wanted somebody else. I always told her, I said, if I was to ever date, it would be you. Yeah. Like on everything, bro. Man, look, I still love that girl, bro. I love that girl with every ounce of heart I have, and I don't know if that's good, or bad, because you told me it's over, and like I don't know why I'm still like.
And like it take guys longer to. Look, people don't believe this. They think girls deal like. It take them longer to get over shit. It take us longer because I learned this. Guys are more emotional than women.
Yeah.
We are way more emotional than women. Like they may be emotional creatures, but we are just as emotional as them. And our shit. The thing why I say we're more emotional because we just got to deal with our emotions majority of the time on our own.
Yeah.
They got everybody they can turn to, and they can deal with. We have to sit with our emotions. Yeah. And literally just either stuff like this, go to a therapist or something else too. They let out on Facebook, social media, their best friends, the other guy that's trying to fuck them, like their families and stuff too.
Man, I said that the other day, well, like maybe like a month ago. Mm-hmm. I said, when a man drop his guard, you would never find a love like that again.
Yeah. That
man would die for you.
Yeah.
And once he drop his guard, you better be ready for that rodeo.
Yeah. Cause look, I literally had that same conversation yesterday. Cause I told the girl I'm kind of talking to, I was like, look. She's like, why you? Cause the conversations be like, sometimes just like, be half-ass conversation. Cause I'm like, look, I'm be trying to choose what to tell you and what not to tell you. Because if I throw everything at you, you may not be able to handle it.
Yeah.
And most girls don't look at it that way, but they gotta understand, like, bro, as much shit that we be dealing with, they would be surprised on how we just still able to even maneuver dealing with as much stuff we dealing with.
Right.
Like. Surprised we ain't lost our fucking mind.
Exactly.
We lost our head about anything. So, and it's like, yeah, I trust you, but I don't know if I can trust you with everything.
Yeah. Because
now that you know everything, you could use that against me. You could just use that and start saying this, that, there on social media. You can put my business out to your friends or whoever fuck else you tell them. And that's just fucked up because at the end of the day, I'm like, bro, I trusted you with some valuable information that was really just for you. Nobody else even know this shit. Now you done told the whole fucking world. And just like how they shit, like they say, oh, you ain't opened up. Like I lost my trust for you now. Like if you use this against me when I share something with you, that was like the biggest slap in the face I feel like anybody in a relationship can do to another person that they're trying to call their significant other. And that shit, like, they don't want that done to them, but they love doing it to us.
Yeah.
And then they always like, oh, why, like you said, why you doing this, why you doing that? Because every time I bring up what you be doing, you don't accept responsibility for the action that you do and what you brought to the table. I'm like, the first time she threw it back in your face, she should never be asking why the fuck can't you not open up no more, because I'm like, point blank period, I did. I was. You threw it back in my face. Why the hell would I do it again so you could throw it back in my face again?
Yeah. I'm
like, do you want me to throw all the shit you do in the face? You want me to slap you in the face with all this shit you talk about? Like, no, you ain't gonna want that shit. So why the fuck you wanted me to open up and try again? I'm like, I'm down food. Like they say, fool me once. Saying, well, you can't get fooled again.
Yeah. And
that's how, like, most guys are when we thinking, because, like, this girl that I'm talking to, I talked to her a year before. But I was shut off and shit. She didn't give me no reason. Like, even the little stuff I told her, she never threw it back in my face.
Yeah.
And she ain't hold none of the stuff like most people do, like about my arrest history, none of that in my face either. So I was like, okay, boom. But I knew the value, like, she a high standard woman, so I was like, I know me right now, I'm still dealing with my own shit. I ain't even got myself back on my feet. So how the fuck can I be there for you if I ain't even on my own feet, my damn self?
Yeah.
So when came time for all the other stuff, hit her back up and shit, it's kind of like where we left off. But now she kind of more cautious because she's like, I don't know which version of you is the real version of you. I was like, man, I was still healing and shit. I was still going through. I had my guard up like a motherfucker. Like right now, boom, I'm just enjoying the time I'm with her.
Yeah.
But then again, like I said, she's already was in a situation before I got with her. So now I'm like, ooh, I'm dealing with that. Sounding something like you were saying. And I'm like, is she worth it? Because I ain't lying. When I first seen her first, like, I ain't lie, I'm a lover bird, you people. Y'all don't know, I'm gonna fall in love quick. When I seen her the first time, when she walked in that damn door for our first date, I was like, damn.
When we fall in love with you, hey, listen, we don't see nobody but you.
Exactly.
Like,
look, and that's the thing about it, like I could fuck with a lot of other people right now.
Yeah. Knowing
that she's still in a situation herself. But, like, bro.
We don't want to, that's the thing.
Look,
we don't want to.
I don't want to. I'm like, bro, like, they talk about guys are like, dogs and shit always gotta hump something. When in reality, shit, y'all the ones be trying to hump something, get hump more than anything else.
A woman can be a dog more than a man.
They are dogs more than men.
And the thing is, when a woman get her feelings hurt, she's more prone to go out there and whore around than a man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I be in my feelings, go to the gym or go do what I gotta do to get my mind off shit. I go traveling. And that's my fear right now with Charlotte. Like, I'm like, in my mind, it's playing back and playing back. Like, I just hear. I just hear her having sex with dudes. Like even though I don't know if she is or not, I just hear that shit, bro, and it's irritating. Yeah. Like, it's like I envision her like kissing other dudes, bro, fucking the other dudes, bro. Like
the same shit yesterday.
Holding hands with other dudes, bro, just doing shit with everybody but me. That shit just fucking drive me bonkers, dog.
That's the funny thing about it, because yesterday, I had the same conversation. Because, like, I already told you, like, she already still involved with this other person. Yeah. I came in after a year, and we only been talking with for a month. And they ain't nothing but, like, they in a situation, like, fuck buddy situation. But, like, the fact, like, we talking about something else, and then it's like, hey, you want a hot dog? He's like, no, I only, like, imported hot dogs from Europe or some shit. Yeah. I was like, bitch.
What?
I was like, that's exactly what I look like. I was like, man, what the fuck? And then you say all the other stuff that I told you beforehand. Yeah. I was like, bitch, the fuck? I'm like, now, all I'm thinking about when you talk to me, you with the other guy. Yeah. And, like, really, I was like, man. I was tired. I was like, bro, I had to go take a nap. Because that's how bad that matter was. I was like, bro, I am this mad. Like, bro, let me take a nap.
It gets to your mental.
Yeah, because, like, bro, not only I was, like, honestly, I was whoopie-doo. But now I'm like, bro, because the podcast I had before that, I started thinking, like, bro, if, say I'm with this person for so long, but she ain't moving forward, and then turn around, this other guy's still here, what the fuck are we really doing? Yeah. You really involved with both of us and not going nowhere. And it's like, I said, really, at that point, I probably have to reevaluate shit. Yeah. And she's like, bro, really, I see you talking your way out of this whole thing anyway. And I was like, why? Because she's like, you always think about that. I was like, I have a right to think about that because at the end of the day, I'm like, if I'm invested into you, my time and everything else, yeah, you talking about you investing your time too, which you say is valuable, but what makes your time more valuable than my time? Yeah. Like, yeah, you got this going on, but I can spend that time with my kids. I can spend the time with someone else. I can spend my time with myself doing other things. Like, you talk about you want somebody with ambition, like, cool, I am ambitious and everything too, but I also value the time that we supposed to be spending with each other. Like, that shit means more than most of the other shit in the first place, because this is why, one thing I did not understand what she was saying. she was like, I don't want to be like the reason why you started to be ambitious and everything too, because I feel like more of a mother. I was like, well, that's just how you're thinking, and you need to. So I don't really need to go to. I feel like a person like that needs to go to therapy and think about like, hey, all right, yeah, I'm thinking like this, but why am I thinking like this?
Yeah.
Because when you go into a partnership and relationship, you do feed off each other.
Exactly.
Like sometimes you may be my inspiration for creativity or something. That don't mean that you're the just because you inspire me, I had to make that decision to make the effort for myself.
Yeah.
Like if it's a goal I'm trying to achieve, sometimes during the journey sometimes you need to take a break and pause. But don't be thinking like you're my mother. Like be my partner. Like yo, you criticize me. You're supposed to critique me and everything else too, and also encourage me. But like if you thinking like, oh, because I had to encourage you, you're my child. That's a fucked up way of thinking, and how I think of it. Because I'm like, look, a lot of people, all like philosophers, they like the woman that there's their muse and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, cool. That's nothing wrong with somebody. You inspiring somebody to work harder. Like me, if like, but then criticize like me calling y'all on your shit. Like, hey, you say you're supposed to do this day, and get this shit done. You say you want me to help you make your life easier. By me doing this is making your life easier. I'm not trying to be your parent. I'm just trying to hold you accountability for the responsibilities you said you was trying to take care of.
I think that's what I fucked up at with Shawty. I was trying to make her hold accountability for her shit, but I was going too hard on her. I will admit that. Yeah. But, you know, when we love hard.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it.
And it's like,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
She used to do stuff, and I used to get so mad. I used to be like, nah, you can say this to me, but if you go out in public and say this shit to somebody else, they gonna call you dumb. And you feel me? Like I used to like do stuff like that. Cause I'm like, bruh, like I don't want nobody fucking with you. Yeah. I want you to be on your shit, like when you go out there in the world and try to like talk around people or do stuff around people. Because if I think that it's dumb or stupid, they gonna think it's dumb or stupid or say some words. I used to like be like, bro, that's stupid as fuck. You dumb. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like no lie, I used to like say stuff like that, and I own up to that shit. Yeah. But that's because like when I deal with you, I want to bring, like you said, I want to bring out the best in you. Yeah. I see potential. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I wrote that in the poem. I don't know if I did, but it's something in there like that. Yeah. But I just wanted her to be like the best version of herself because like I know what she went through, and I know like she didn't deserve none of that shit, and like the mental shit I put her through by like me being like nonchalant and like so tough on her, she didn't deserve that either. And I know I hurt this woman, and I hate myself for that, and I still battle that shit to this day. But like I know, bro, like I did out the kindness of my heart. Yeah. We had good times and bad times, but it's like she can only see like the bad stuff. Yeah. But like it's killing me. Cause I'm like, bro, like out of all the years that we spent together, like you can only pick out the bad stuff. Yeah. Well, look, shit ain't perfect. I'm not perfect. She's not perfect.
The majority of the time, that's how most people always see their past relationship. They never can see the good part until later on. But look, that's how I had to really cut all my soul ties and cut all my feelings for like everybody else. I literally I remember one morning, got up early, just got done dropping off some landing and everything. At school, it was just a peaceful morning, just quiet outside. Went outside, I was like, took my shoes off, stepped in the ground, just walking around. I was like, man, all right, let me look at this. I was like, look back at every last girlfriend I had. Yeah. I was like, all right. I said, I had to say thank you for something that they helped me with, or something that I grew from with them. Yeah. And when I did that, I was like, I felt like, bro, I can move on from them now. Like, bro, you helped me for this part. Even though this part, I said one thing I hated and one thing I love. And I did that and then just took a little minute to myself. I ain't gonna lie, a couple tears dropped. A lot of tears dropped, actually. And I was like, But at that point, I was like, man, I thank them for the development that they prepare me for the next person.
Yeah.
Even my grandma, I had to start telling her, I was like, man, I know I can be patient with somebody, but I taught her like, oh, she my child too when she don't do what she supposed to.
Yeah.
I think like men in general, like we're just kind of encoded like that.
Protect the side.
Exactly, protect us. Cause like, bro, if you ain't gonna do what you supposed to do, why the fuck I'm over here just hassling you all the time? You know you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Like you do everything you're supposed to do. I won't have shit to argue about. Same thing with my parents decide with my son and stuff. Like, look, you take care of the basics. Look, we can do anything you want. But if you ain't taking care of the stuff, yeah, I gotta get on you because you ain't doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And that's one thing she's peeped about me. Like, just like I'm always like doing that stuff and being tough. I was like, I'm preparing people for the world. Because at the end of the day, nobody's gonna. Once you ain't an adult, nobody's gonna tell you what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to know what you're supposed to do, and you gotta do it. When it comes down to even just paying your bills or being where you're supposed to be at, once you where you say you're supposed to be at, you're supposed to be there, and you can't be there late. You need to be there on time because that's your responsibility as a person. And I'm trying to make sure he takes responsibility when he get older. Versus like same thing I'm gonna tell my kids, like, bro, I know what I lacked thereof when I was growing up. Someone to hold me as responsible for everything I said I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Because this world gonna hold you responsible for everything you say you're gonna do, and they ain't gonna be as nice as I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
And people like, oh, you all this being nice? Like, no, I know I'm being hard, but I'd rather instill this into you now so that when they say it bounces off you.
Exactly.
You have that shield. And some people took it like in a bad way, but later on when they reflect over it, they're like, oh, he was just preparing me for this. Or he just teaching me that. He taught me something else about myself that I didn't know I needed. It always had to be after the fact that they see the good. Most of the time in the beginning, they always see the bad.
Yeah.
And guys, we all see what we didn't do. But if we look at what we did do, we like, wait, I put in this.
Yeah.
I may have not did this, but other than that, I did check this box off. I did check this box off. I did check this box off. But I feel like, and like women, especially in this days in society, they're the first person to leave, especially when they so-called say they're not happy, versus actually working through it like we are supposed to as humans. Like communicate, work through it. Cause like, bro, we ain't talking like communicating with words, which I don't know what the fuck you mean.
Like first they leave mentally and then they leave physically.
But if they actually, when they got to the point mentally and said, hey, let's go talk to somebody because we need to find out a mediator. Like y'all gotta go, like I would say go through relationship people in couples and everything, and get to that point where y'all getting ready to check out mentally. Go to some mediator or counselor, someone that don't know neither one of y'all, because someone know you, they gonna be biased to the one side. Go to that one person that gonna be brutally honest with both of y'all. And it's like, all right, yeah, you fucking up here, she fucking up here. All right, this is y'all say y'all the problem. Now what is the solution where y'all think y'all can meet in the middle for? And then it's just really learning love language. So like, I had really learned this girl love language, and like, hers different from mine, and really trying to communicate that. But it's so funny because sometimes I feel like, all right, yeah, I'm communicating this to you, I'm doing this for you. We also be thinking like, bro, what are you really doing with me? Yeah, you so-called spending time with me, but what the fuck? Like, I'm spending time with you as well too. So really, I feel like that cancels each other out. In math and everything, when you doing algebra, if these is the same thing, cancel that out.
Yeah, got that 0 is 0.
Yep.
0 times 0 is 0.
Exactly. So we both doing the time. Now, yes, I'm speaking this part, doing acts of kindness, acts of service. Now, how are you talking to my love language as far as physical touch or words of affirmation, whatever? Like, bro, I need you to speak to me as much as I speak to you when we talk about love language. Like, if you don't feel like you breathing out of me, I feel like it's just nothing but I'm giving, you taking. Like, I'm not trying to say sometimes I feel like it's not equivalent, majority of the time. But if you're not showing me no effort, I'm like, bro, really what I'm doing here? Like, she's showing me little stuff.
Yeah.
But then again, I be like, I'm just trying to sit back and watch, let it develop, see how it goes.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know.
It's a dirty world out here.
Yeah, and you gotta be cautious. It's like I'm feeling like I'm stepping in a minefield. Like it's bad boys too, and they out there. If I make the wrong step, blowing up and shit. So it's like, damn, tippy-toeing.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, don't want to give you too much because it's gonna run you off. But also, if I don't give you enough, it's still gonna run you off.
Exactly. Oh my god. Oh, bruh. That was the situation I was in. Cause like she was like, give me space, and I'm like, okay. Days going by, I ain't hear from her, so I'm hitting her up. No one told me to give her space, but I'm like, damn, how much space you want? If I give you too much space, some other nigga might come in the picture, or you gonna be like, okay, I told her to give me space, but he not hitting me up, so he don't want to fuck with me.
Exactly.
So I hit her up, she get annoyed, but I'm like, okay, I don't know where you want me to be at.
Yeah.
You feel me? I hear you saying give you space, but if I give you too little, I don't care. If I give you too much, you get aggravated. So I'm like, it's a lose-lose. So really the ball's in your court. I'm just trying to like dribble that bitch. You feel me?
Yeah. Cause look, that's.
I don't know.
Yeah, cause this person.
Oh my god.
Like it's crazy. Cause I feel like me and her talk every day. But then if I don't hit her up, it's like, oh, you got an attitude. Cause especially like when I be quiet, like especially like say she just snapped on me and everything, I'm being quiet. She's like, but let me snap on you. It's the end of the fucking world.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you hit! I ain't hit her. No, I ain't hitting no you.
We ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that.
Yeah. He's like, oh, you hit me with all these words and stuff. You like you hit me with your emotions and stuff. Like you overthinking all this shit. I was like, no, look, I'm a dude.
Yeah.
Most of the guys think the same way. So if I see some shit that's fishy and I'm trying to tell you about it, bro, I'm just trying to let you know, because, like, hey, you need to be aware of your surroundings all the time, because you ain't going to be aware.
Yeah.
Like, bro, when shit happen, I can understand why certain men feel like, bro, you put yourself in a situation and you expecting me to react how, like, oh, man, I'm sorry this happened. I am going to say I'm sorry this happened, but also I'm going to hold you responsible. Like, bro, why were you in this situation when you knew, like, this is why I hate when girls know that other guys got feelings for them and they so-called friends, and you go hang out with them and start drinking and shit, and then shit escalate or could escalate.
Ain't no could. That shit go escalate.
Yeah.
Like, if it's a man and a woman, bruh,
Yeah.
and they drinking together,
Yeah.
alone, bruh, something gonna escalate. Even like if it's even like a grab on the booty or something, kiss on the cheek, something gonna happen.
Yeah.
Or like somebody gonna make a move.
Yeah.
Even though if something don't happen, a move still was made.
Yeah.
Smoking the same damn thing. I know what happened when people smoke together.
Yeah.
Like funny thing, like you were just saying like you were saying like I forgot what you said, but listen, so my ex had wrote me, right?
Yeah.
And that was like after Shawty had broke my heart. She broke my fucking heart. I'm gonna say it again. She broke my fucking heart. I ain't got no heart right now. Yeah. But after she broke my heart, my ex had hit me up out of nowhere because like the accident that happened on 29, Rich, that was my cousin. So she hit me up. She was like, "You okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I ain't got her number saved, but like I know her number. You know what I'm saying? Cause all the time, cause she live out of town. She hit me up. I'm like, yeah, I'm straight." And she was like, "How you doing?" I'm like, "I'm depressed as fuck, but I'm okay." And I just, you know what I'm saying? She kept writing me, and like she was like, "Somebody must have broke your heart, cause that's the only time you get depressed." And I was like, "We'll talk about it." You know what I'm saying? I tried to like leave it alone.
Yeah.
And then like she broke me again with it, and I was like, "Yeah, somebody broke my heart," you know. And she was talking shit. I ignored it. Then she wrote back again. She was like, you know what? I've been thinking about it all day. I'm kind of pissed off because you let somebody break your heart who don't even know your heart like I know your heart. And I was like, look, leave it alone. Then she wrote back. And she was like, you ain't never got to worry about me talking to you again. I'm like, bitch, I don't talk to you now. And we got your number saved. And she like, because like, you overlooked me and I've been trying to get back with you. She been trying to get back with me since 2015. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, if I'm not back with you all this time, we're not getting back together. Yeah. And like, so I hit it with an Uno card. I mean, a fucking reverse card. I was like, you've been in multiple relationships since me. Maybe about 8 of them. Granted, maybe more. Yeah. And I was like, I ain't trying to hear none of that stuff. I'm like, you really mad because I tried to love this woman? Well, I didn't try. I did love this woman. Like, you mad because I tried to get into a relationship? And then when she said, I kid you not, y'all listen, she was like, granted, I've been in multiple relationships with people since you. None of them was a success. But that don't still, I'm like, bro, are you serious? You sitting here agreeing with me, which I already know, like, you mad because I try to get in one relationship since me and you. And you been in multiple. I ain't say shit. I said, bro, I ain't say shit about you in your goddamn 15 relationships. But you want to get mad at me about one? People weird, bro.
Man, fuck, get to stepping.
But that's how, like, that's what it is with females, bro. I know that's how females act, bro. Yeah. But, like, I'm complaining to myself. Because somebody told me to go to counseling. Yeah. But I'm like, should I go to counseling?
Yeah. I feel like everybody.
Because they say stupid shit and I get triggered.
No, but look. You also got to look at why you get triggered when that stuff say. And then it helps you with more tools and stuff when it comes down to you dealing with a situation like this. Because, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like everybody that go through relationships and breakups, that's a traumatic experience. Yes. So in order to deal with the trauma, it's like this. When you get your knee, you gotta go to the doctor, right? Mm-hmm. For the knee. Same thing, like the physical therapy and everything goes too. This is the same thing for your mind, and it help you get more tools and stuff. At first, it's like it ain't gonna work unless you try to make it work. That's why I try to tell people, like, hey, counseling is good, but you gotta be willing to do the counseling and accept the criticism and go do the digging in order for it to work. And sometimes you may have to go through a couple different counselors so you find somebody that actually click with you. Yeah. But once you find that one that click with you, shit, I ain't gonna lie, me and my counselor been rocking together for over a year now. And shit, hey, going on too. The whole relationship I've been in.
So let me ask you a question. Yeah. Fam to fam. Okay. People already told me before. I asked my family, they telling me like, let's leave it alone and just let time go by. Yeah. If my homegirl said no. Do you think I'm a fool for still like holding on to something that may not be with her?
No and yes, because look, you always gonna have those memories and those thoughts about what y'all have, because that's always a chapter in your life. Yeah. That's always gonna be there. But you do got to move on to the possibility that she may not be there after this part of your life.
Yeah, see that thing. I don't know if she fucking just being like.
But look, that's the thing about it. But for you need to. All right, I'm just my opinion. You know how them girls will always be doing this little, after the relationship broke up, focus on them.
They go fucking wow when they go through that shit, bro. Yeah, look, and that's why I said I don't know what she doing, bro.
Look, no, that's what I'm saying. You know how they do that. Like, after I broke up, I got fined and everything, what he complained about all the time. I was like, well, shit, if you do that in a relationship, it wouldn't have been, you still been together. But that's why I think you should do. Go hard on you right now. Because look, when you go hard on you, you leveling up yourself and you leveling up for the person coming in. Because look, the only things will get better when you allow it to get better. So, I think it's going to be tough, though. Everything, but look, the shit that comes easy ain't really worth it. It's that shit that we grind for that actually
And that's what I'm saying. Like, should I keep going for this? I want to. Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
Cause look, I learned this too in a relationship. Look, you gotta put yourself first. In order for you to either help these people, you gotta be good for yourself too. A drowning victim can't help another drowning victim. So the door is always gonna probably be open for that to come back around. But you gotta allow it to happen on its own. But for right now, I think the best option would be get yourself in the best situation for you.
Yeah.
And do your healing for yourself. So if that did come back around, like how me and this other girl, like when we first linked up and everything, I was still like an emotional wreck, guard up and everything too. Now it's just like, boom, she like, bro, your aura and your energy just feel different now when I'm around you. It's like, boom. I was like, yeah, I gotta do a lot of work on myself. Like, I still ain't where I want to be at, but I'll say mentally wise, mostly like I'm more aware. I'm like, I can even point out when I still like trip up and shit. I'm about to think, I'm like, bro, I ain't in a relationship, so I can't be snapping you like this. Like little shit here and there. I was like, bro, but you know.
See, that's my bad now. Like, I just started back again, back in the gym, right?
Yeah.
You know, like you said, like you won't go say nothing, but like you see, I lost some weight.
Yeah. I was like, I thought you were cutting, but found out it was depression. But look, depression. Hey, the best thing about depression when you get over depression, it's like a resurgence of energy.
Yeah.
And it's like you get to find out a different part of yourself.
Yeah.
But look at it like this. Like, funny, I heard this. They've been telling me this all last month. If something's meant to be, it'll be.
Yeah.
Don't even force it. Let it flow. So really, look.
That's it.
Hey, but look.
I'm gonna say one more thing before you do that. At the end of the day, I do want to thank her though, because like she brought back my soft side.
Mm-hmm.
She got me to drop my guard, and I'm not so nonchalant and so like this, you know,
guarded,
unemotional man no more.
Yeah.
I guess I'm becoming the man who I'm supposed to be. My mentor said that too. He like, you know, like, see, but I don't know, like, if that, you know, like, retrograde has something to do with it too.
Yeah.
They came in and altered everything. Cause like, I'm like, I don't know, I'm not the same man I was about like 5 months ago. I'm a whole different person, bro. Like, you see, like, I don't know, but like last couple of days I've been, you know what I'm saying, I've been getting in tune, like, with myself. Like I said, I'm back doing poetry now, so that's helping me feel good. Yeah. Like, she got me, you know what I'm saying, like, on a whole different emotional level, and that's good because I need it. Because, like you said, like, somebody else might come in. Yeah. But I've been, like curbing all these women lately because, like, that's the only person I see.
But look, don't even do that because, look, allow yourself the opportunity to explore because, look, even if y'all go out on a date, it's just a date. Yeah. And then you also... I started using these dates in practice. Yeah. And when I do come back around to somebody I feel like it's value, I was like, well, shit, I done had my practice. Yeah. Like, I'm ready for this shit now.
See, I done had conversations with a couple of them the last couple of days because they've been coming for a while, but I just been dishing. So, like, last couple of days, I'm like, you know what? I don't know what she doing. So let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me engage back to these women. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been talking to them, you know what I'm saying? Like, chit-chatting and nah, I ain't been on no date with them. Yeah. Like, look, I'll tell you they be wanting to, but I'm like, I'm not ready for that because my heart's still somewhere else, and I don't want you to feel like a rebound. Yeah. I don't want to make you feel like a rebound.
No, just straight up, we just going out to eat, and don't even call it a date because I feel like when we put titles on things, that's when it's really get complicated. But like, bro, we go out to eat during the daytime. If you like, go downtown, grab a taco or something, and just sit there and talk. And just be genuine.
I'm gonna get more than a damn taco.
Yeah. I'm
gonna get a whole damn meal, bro.
Look, you go out of town and like, don't even talk about like her or nothing. Don't talk about what you've been through. Just have a regular conversation with them. Yeah. Just dig in deep with them, figure out where their mindset. Because at the end of the day, when you figure out that shit, you be like, okay, this was good. Yeah. Boom. But like, I was like, yeah, I'm just really dating right now. Testing the waters and everything. Be honest with them. and then everything else flow. Cause look, dating is all about just testing the waters, see all the opportunities that are out there for you, then figuring out which one is best for you. Damn. Now I understand. Damn. I understand this girl the way thinking now. Fuck. So hey.
When you think about it, bro, you be like, damn, bro.
Well, I no fuck. I'm my own therapist sometimes.
Look, we can all be. Hey, look, it be like that sometimes, bro. Like it's like we know this stuff, but we don't want to accept the truth.
Yeah.
So like it takes us time, and then like whenever like it's set in, you like, damn, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. So hey, if this girl ever decided to choose me, I mean I was the best option for her. Damn, hit with the curve on. I was like, I got you now, motherfucker. I'm tricked. Hey, I'll be like, oh, we married? Oh, we cool? Oh, yeah? Now I can be goofy with your ass. Hey, massage my feet real quick. Get them between that toe jam and all that. Yeah. We're going to about be, like Eddie Murphy. Be like, nothing but jokes. Clowning.
I don't know, like, next person I deal with, but they got a whole fucking meal right here, bro.
Oh, yeah. So look.
And they got the fucking best version of me, dog, so.
Exactly. But look at it like this. Like they say, one person's trash is another person's treasure. But look, don't be mad you put your guard up. You did try to let it down. And look, you didn't phone the bag, really. It was her. But I'm gonna say both of y'all. Both of y'all phone the bag on certain areas. Both of y'all. I ain't gonna be biased because I just said don't be biased. Well, look, both different aspects of the relationship. Both of y'all fumble the bag on
each other.
Yeah. But look, we can grow from it.
Yeah. At the end of the day, world, look, if she happy, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be happy. You feel me? Like, hey, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no green person. Like some dudes be like, oh man, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be happy. Yeah. So, it is what it is.
Yeah. Hey, we moving forward, we growing, we doing everything. Yes, how we supposed to do it. Hey, heartbreak is a part of the game. Damn. It sucks though.
I know, right? Tears.
Hey, what? Hey. Look, I still remember my worst heartbreak of my life, but I ain't want to talk about it because look, I done let that part go, part of my life. So look, I'm just moving forward to the future. Hey, because it leaves your options open. Look, hey ladies, hit him up. That boy Ty J 91 on IG. Hey, he's single now. Hey, look, man.
My cousin crazy, y'all.
Look, hey, come correct. Look, y'all want somebody that's gonna be vulnerable with y'all, but also gonna protect y'all. Yeah, that's the right one for you. But you gotta come right. And he allow him to do that for you now. Cause look, we ain't talking like boys no more. This man shit. We are elevated. We ready to duplicate it. And be that person for the other. But you gotta be the right person for him. They ain't gonna just saying, but that's how we do. That's how we do.
My cousin crazy, y'all.
Hey. But the moment they tell me I'm crazy like Kanye, that's when I know I made it.
Well, yeah. Hey, Kanye a real one, man.
He the realest. Hey, y'all better start listening, man. He exposing all these shits going on in the world. Y'all better listen to Kanye.
Him and Kyrie.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, listen to your ass. It's okay. Look, y'all are entitled to y'all viewpoints, and we can't knock it forward. But do not ignore somebody else's viewpoint because it don't match up with yours. Damn, that's a good one. I ain't lying.
It was.
I think we might have to leave off on that one. Hey, but look, y'all, hey, cuz, thank you for coming in for another episode. You know we gotta run it back for another time.
I'm gonna be back, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be back.
Hey, he gonna be back with another relationship, and he gonna be happy. And back to like 250 pounds.
We'll see. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I may be back with Shot. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Hey, 250. He gonna be 250 pounds of muscle.
I'm gonna be 260, but
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Hey, the comeback season. Hey, good look. Even though I ain't like this girl stole my hoochie daddy shorts, so I can't even rock my hoochie daddy shorts. But I'm buying new hoochie daddy shorts, so come
on, get some more.
Hey, we gonna get some more. But she robbed them for me, y'all. I can't be wearing no hoochie daddy this summertime because I'm probably be her hoochie daddy. Ooh. But y'all, like I say always before we leave, y'all, dream big dreams, because small dream had a little magic. And how big we dream, you know you couldn't fail. Remember this, y'all. Y'all do y'all best, and let God take care of the rest. Hey, cuz, only way we can go is up, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all, peace, love, happiness. We out.
That was good.
I know that I'm different, self-motivated, self-disciplined, yeah. I learned from my experience. I just want someone to take me serious. Real questions that I ask. How long will this solo trip last? I'm content with being alone in the past, but it's changing and it's something I can't grasp. Turn off my phone, I'm in my zone, so now I'm acting different. I'm to myself, I'm in my head, mapping out this life I'm living. Shadow work on myself, I done already seen hell. Can't fit in, so I rebel, but I don't miss a beat.